Whoa. What's happening, guys? Poncho here. This is my first main video on the Mission Unexplored channel. Technically this is the second week of February. I have the first weeks where I did the intro. Just a little heads up, I have not filmed my intro yet, so we'll get to that when we get there. But we're going to Mason County. Mason County is the first county on this amazing trip. Gonna go to where the Mothman lays his head at night and see if we can capture maybe a little footage with our photography needs. Let's get in the road and see where we go. Made it to my first location, good old Cordell Park in Mason County. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'm shooting everything in 1x1, so it's gonna be new to me. Alrighty, I'm gonna walk up here, see what I can take a picture of. I'm using my Canon EOS M6 Mark II with a nifty 50. Just feel like that's a good start about anywhere I go. As we're looking off one here, I think I just got a pretty good picture of the peninsula. In my head, it's gonna look good in black and white. I had them ducks flying, not flying across, but swimming across there in front of it. Was able to get the trees reflection from that third tree left. Of course, I had to walk over here and get a picture of the sign, so you just got to. This is where that 1x1's getting kind of interesting because I haven't shot with it much, and feels weird not to be in 3x2, but it's working out. Make my way back around here and see what else I can capture at location 1 here in Mason County. Walking over here on this side, if you look behind me over that way, hopefully I'm pointing at it, there's a cool looking fort-esque type thing. I'm gonna try to get a good picture of that. And gotta make 3 photos here. I'm trying to do at least 3 photos at every location. I'm going to at least 3 locations, possibly 4 on this trip particular. One location, it'll be 1 picture most likely, but might be able to find a few more. But see what I can compose with this this fort. I've been walking down through here trying to get a good picture, kind of focused up here. And there's a few challenges when it comes to this one. I was gonna go down this side here, but we got all the Christmas stuff, which I don't mind Christmas stuff, but I don't think it would enhance this photo and it'd be a little bit of nonsense. Then I got this entrance sign here I'm trying to keep out. You see back there in the distance, there is a little post and a sign that I'm also trying to get out. So I'm kind of trying to go this angle from here, get that kind of portion there. So let's see how it turns out. Need to get kind of low over here. A thing that I didn't know about, there's a house back there behind that last little guard shack of this forts they have here, and it's kind of messing the picture up, so I had to get a little lower and a little over, just a little more than I thought I had to. You can see the picture right here while I'm talking. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm not sure how I'm going to edit it yet, so hopefully it turned out good. Let me know down below if you think it worked out or not. I've been walking around this bank here trying to get one more photo at least of this park. And in the corner down here, I see this grouping of whatever these are. I've heard them called 50,000 different things. But all I gotta do is find the right one or the right grouping of one, and definitely won't be a bad photo. I'm thinking those right there. I think it turned out pretty good. I didn't look at it too good, but it's hard to mess up a photo like that too bad. We got a subject and fairly good lighting in the background, so you're looking at it there. Hopefully you agree with me. Let's see if I can find anything else. If not, let's wrap up location 1 and get on down to location 2 in Mason County. I'm eating a piece of hard candy here, so hopefully everything works out well. But originally this was not a stop that I was going to take any photos at. But my buddy down there was fishing right there at the corner, and there's the water and the tree, and I think the picture turned out pretty good. You're looking at it here, and this is kind of just an intermission between stop 1 and stop 2, so hope you enjoy it. Alrighty, I've officially made it to my second location on this trip. You ready to look around downtown Point Pleasant?
Yes.
It's going to be exciting, see what I can get. It's probably going to be the most interactive portion of my video today. Let's see what we find. There is a fairly good chance this is going to be the worst photo I take on this entire trip. But I had to try to make it work. It's just such a blued out day. If you can see it on here, there's a bridge going across, and I've got all this going on, and I try to get a photo. You can see it right now. Hopefully it looks okay. It might be a little iffy, but I gave it a shot. Looking down this corridor here that Chris is looking down, I think I got a pretty good picture. I always like taking these long, as you see here, these long corridor style photos of different towns and downtowns I go to. I have to give a little creative input to my friend right here, as the guy in the truck ruins this shot completely. But he was taking a picture of this, and I seen the Mothman sticker, so got a good Mothman picture. Insert here. You can see this picture. Hopefully it turned out as well as I believe it did. See, this is already the third picture of this location, and I'm getting ready to go over and take this Mothman. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my Mothman picture in right here too. So insert Mothman picture in 3, 2, 1. The Mothman. I'm sure it looks good. Haven't even took it yet, and I'm sure it looks good. I had to get a picture of this good old Hardy Square clock. Had the power line in the background, kind of ruins it slightly, but there's no way I could really get around it. And I think it looks pretty good. You can see it here. Just I think it looks pretty good. Probably not my best photo of the day, but definitely not my worst. Walking in through this flood wall to the 280 something state park slash city park slash not sure. I had this tree to that tree with that building just right on the edge of that picnic table. I think it turned out pretty good. You can see it here. I believe it was a good photo. Just walk around this little section, see what else I can get before we move on to the TNT domes. Hopefully you can see the end of that boat coming through. I just sit here and took 1,000 pictures of it as it started from here and worked itself over there to the Canal River. Hopefully I got a really good picture of it. You can see it right now, and you let me know if I did all right on the boat. Just start your comment with boat, and I know what you're talking about. Got them trees. I had to take my close-up picture of the location. This is going to be the last photo I take here at the kind of downtown district area. Did you have fun? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
You enjoyed it so far?
Sorry. Focused.
See, he's taking pictures. Sun in the background. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up on the downtown portion. We're going to go over to the TNT domes, which is said to be where the Mothman lays his head at night. So let's jump over there. Alrighty, we have kind of made it to the dune. To the dome. Had to stop here because, well, look at it and look at my picture right now. My car is sitting here running because I'm kind of parked in the middle of the road just to grab this picture. There's nobody coming, thankfully, but we better get it moving pretty quick so we don't hold anybody up. I don't think we will, but it's possible. Anyway, next we're going to go over to the lake and to where the actually dome and stuff is. So let's get over there. Chris, I'm on a video here. We had to walk miles and miles and miles to get this picture right here. It was so much trouble. I'm just kidding. But I got this photo here, and I think it works out. You're looking at it right now, and it's kind of right at the parking area for this section of the domes, whatever it is. There's a lake. Ooh. If you're still with us at this point, just comment Mothman because it has been a day. Let's go on down trail. As I was walking down through here, I got another photo close to where Chris is standing there through that gap that he wanted to block. I think it worked out pretty well. There's just a lot of sky in the background, so I'll just have to see how it looks after editing. But you're looking at it here. Hopefully figured out how to edit that properly. Got a TNT dome here. See what we can do with it. I'm gonna walk up here with this camera before I even take a picture. I know I'm gonna get a picture of this graffiti on the left, kind of walk you through what I'm thinking as I'm walking up through here, because I think that looks pretty cool. And Maybe try to get a picture of like the entrance with the door and the graffiti, and just try to get something neat out of it. I think I definitely just laid down in the mud to get a mediocre photo, but say hi, Chris. Say hi, Chris. I got a picture of the entrance, and that's the only one I'm going to do. You're looking at it. Hopefully it is A-okay. I am not positive. I really hope it turns out. Hopefully I can make some magic with the edits. This is the creepiest. This is so creepy. Ghost hunter-esque. Alrighty, guys, I think we have made it to the end of good old Mason County. Did you enjoy yourself?
I did. Had some really good food at McLure's and a really good milkshake. I got to see the Mothman, which is what I came here to do. So,
and a little bit of traveling
had a good time.
A little bit of traveling along the way. So this is going to wrap up the first episode in my series of Mission Unexplored. This is Mason County in West Virginia, the home of the Mothman, and I think this was a good way to start out. Pretty close to home. Got a lot of good pictures, I believe. I got a couple pictures that I don't think are up to the standards of what I would typically show. That's kind of the portion, that's kind of part of this whole vlogging through my day series thing is you can see my ups and my downs. You can see my good photos and my bad photos and kind of figure out what's going through my head at the time. But like I was saying, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Next up's either going to be Cabell, Wayne, Lincoln, Putnam, one of them counties, maybe Kanawha. We're gonna have quite a few counties coming up. One a week from now until the foreseen future, I suppose. I'll see you on the sunny side. Oh, and one quick thing. Will you please put down below what your favorite picture was of the day? Go ahead and tell me what your least favorite is too. So if you're still with me, put your favorite and your least favorite picture. It'd be very helpful.